Hey friends, in today's video I am taking you along with me as I decorate my house for fall, starting on the front porch and then working our way inside. In last week's video I took you shopping with me at all the stores to see what was out for fall and Halloween this year, and I also gave you a haul of all of the new things that I purchased. And today we are finally decorating as well as doing a few really cute and simple DIYs. So y'all stick around because I can't wait for you to see how all the decorations turned out. Okay, we are starting here. This is my front porch. It's very basic, minimal decor, but this is just what we have for spring and summer. I do use some faux ferns that I got off of Amazon, and today I'm actually going to be using some faux mums, some new ones that I got off of Amazon, so I can't wait for you to see those. They are so pretty and look so realistic. But the first thing I'm doing is just kind of clearing out this space right here so I can work from scratch. And I'm gonna clean this area off as well. There were some cobwebs, so I pulled out my little cobweb brush that I got off of Amazon. This thing is amazing for getting any cobwebs or even dirt dauber nests off the outside of your house. The bristles are great because the cobwebs come off, but they're easy to get off of the bristles. It's not like a broom brush. It's a little bit different, so it doesn't get all stuck in the bristles, if that makes sense. And then I'm also going to clean down the door. I'm just using a wood cleaner for the outside of the door, and then I'm going to use my Sprayway glass cleaner for the windows. Now, as I'm decorating throughout the video, I'll try to let you know where everything is from, but if you need links to anything, I will include them down in my description box as well as in the comments. But some of the items that I'm using for decor I've actually had for several years, and it may not be available anymore, so if I can find something similar, I'll try to link it for you. But I also wanted to let y'all know that Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby, I am not able to link their products. And Kirkland's had so many great things available this year for fall and Halloween decor. So if you see something that's from Kirkland's and it's in the video, I would definitely suggest checking their website or even checking in store for those products.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance.
Okay, this area is all cleaned up and it is time to decorate. So the first thing we're going to start with is our faux mums, and I'm just putting some boxes here in my planters. The planters are from Pottery Barn. I got them several years ago and they are on a major sale right now, so I'll definitely link those. But they do have similar planters that maybe aren't as heavy as these concrete ones that I noticed are from Walmart, so I'll try to link those too. But I got these faux mums off of Amazon, and each set comes with a pack of 16 bundles. They have lots of different colors available. This is the one that's more of like a red tone, and then I also got orange ones, which you'll see me put out a little bit later. And so all I'm doing is pulling out the bundles and sticking them into this floral foam circle, and I'm just spreading them all out to look like actual mums. And then I did put a couple of cardboard boxes into my planters just to hold up that foam piece. Now, I've been doing faux mums on my front porch for the last few years. We used to always go get real mums and I could never keep them watered. They need so much water, and so I decided a few years ago to get faux mums off of QVC, and it was the ball shaped ones, and they have held up great. But these from Amazon look way more realistic. Even up close, you kind of have to touch them to know that they're not real. So they look so good, and I'm gonna have mums on my front porch that are gonna look nice all fall long because I'm not gonna kill them. But y'all will have to let me know down in the comments, do you prefer real plants or fake plants? Okay, so this is 16 bundles in this one planter, and you can see it looks really good. So I ended up having to move the boxes around because it was too tall. But it looks so good with just the 16. And so I did 2 packs of 16, 1 pack in each of these planters. And then I did end up doing I found some little lanterns. They're little jack-o'-lantern lanterns, which you'll see me pull out later, that I used for some of the orange mums. And I did end up having a couple of packs left over. So I think I'm going to end up going and getting more planters and putting more of these out. If y'all like the look of like a ton of different baskets of mums on the front porch, these would be so perfect for that. And they're never gonna die. They're gonna look good and you're gonna be able to use them year after year.
We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Okay, my mums are ready and I'm just going to start putting my doormat back down. I love this little rug that I got from Hobby Lobby several years ago. They have similar ones on Amazon, so I'll try to find one to link. And then I got this little doormat. It says Happy Haunting. I got it from Kirkland's, as well as this little wreath that I got from Kirkland's. I got both of those this year. Now this next item I got off of Amazon. It's actually a 2-pack of those ghosts that you can put together and they light up, and it's like a DIY kit. I was originally thinking that I was going to put these ghosts on my front porch, but after I put this all together, I realized that if the wind was blowing, these things were going to fall over and this was not going to be good on the front porch. So after I put it together, I ended up taking it inside and I'm going to use it inside instead. Now, like I said, this came in a pack of 2, but they actually didn't send me one of the lights. So I only put up one of these and it did turn out really cute. But like I said, if you're wanting these little ghosts to go on your front porch, if you're wanting that kind of decoration, then I definitely don't think these are for outside. And honestly, even though it is cute, I don't think I would purchase this again. I think I would just really do a DIY instead of purchasing those off of Amazon. Now, these posable skeletons I just got a few weeks ago, and I think I said in my last video that I got them off of Amazon, but they were not from Amazon. They were from Walmart. They were $30. They're 5 feet tall, and that is the best price that I've seen on posable skeletons. And they come already assembled. The ones that I've seen on Amazon, you have to actually assemble yourself and they're more expensive. These are only $30 and I think last year they sold out really, really fast. So if you're wanting some of these, I feel like it's such a good deal and you might want to get them soon because they're definitely going to sell out. Okay, these little lanterns I've had for years and years, and I just decided to put some of those other faux mums in there. I didn't put them in like a foam block or anything. I just threw them all into a bunch together and sat them into the lanterns, and I think it turned out really cute. And then these little pumpkins I got from Hobby Lobby several years ago. Okay, the front porch is all done. It's decorated. It is super simple, but I feel like it looks really cute. So now we're going to move inside and we're going to start here in the dining room. This is the first room that you see when you walk in. And so I'm going to start decorating in here. I have these little florals that I got from Kirkland's a few years ago. I'm just going to add these in here to give a little pop of color. And then I have these florals. I think I got these from Target a few years ago. And honestly, I wish I had a few more of them. I think it would look a little bit better in this vase, but it works. So we're going to go with it. Now I'm going to keep it super simple in here too. I'm just going to make a little centerpiece other than just the vase with these candles. And then I also got this little skeleton candle from Michael's this year. And so I just sat it right here in the center. I think it looks really cute. And then I'm putting down these signs, but these signs here, they're actually reversible. So on one side I have Christmas, and then on the back they're for fall. So this one says, "You are the apple to my pie." And then on the other side of this one, it says, every year I fall for autumn leaves, pumpkins, bonfires, football, and you. And I actually DIY'd these several years ago. So I showed exactly how I made these little signs in that video. It's linked in my fall Decorate With Me playlist, but I'll also link that video for you down in the description box. But I love pulling those out every year and decorating with them for fall, and then it's easy because I just turn them around for Christmas. Now I'm going to do a quick DIY with these picture frames that I found from HomeGoods. I'm just using some black cardstock, and I'm going to draw on some little ghosts onto the cardstock. First I'm going to trace the shape of my frame, and then I'm using this white paint pen to draw my little ghost right there in the middle so I can have some ghost picture frames. Now, I got the idea to do this little DIY from a picture I saw on Pinterest, and in that picture, they actually had gold frames that were really cute. They had similar shapes to these, but they were gold. And so when I went to HomeGoods, I was actually looking for gold frames and found these wood ones. And I was back and forth on whether I wanted to use the rub and buff to paint them gold or just leave them wood. And so after I got done making my ghosts and putting them back into the frames, I really liked the way that the wood looked. So I decided just to keep them wood and not do any gold or anything. But I do think that the gold would be really cute too. Now, my kids were busy while I was doing this DIY, so I just went ahead and did it myself, but I think it would be really fun to have the kids in on this because look how easy these ghosts are. Like, anybody can make these, or you could even do like little ghost handprints. If your kids are really little, you could use that in the frames. This would be such a cute like family activity. Okay, so I decided I was going to put them right here in the dining room, and originally I had them sitting like this, but then I thought, you know what, I'm going to put them on the tray. I think it'll look cute with the gold tray since it's wood, and I didn't go with the gold frames. I thought it looked really cute on this gold tray here. Y'all let me know, what do you think of this little DIY? Okay, so I stood back and I was like, you know what, there still needs to be something over here. So I found these little spiders that I got from Walmart a few years ago. We have 2 of them, and I decided it was so easy just to hang it right there on the sign. Now we're moving into the entryway, and I am just gonna switch this stuff up to make it a little bit more fallish. I got these florals, this already potted floral from Target. And then I have a little Halloween print that I use every single time I decorate for Halloween, which I did not decorate for Halloween last year, by the way. So I was really excited. Gracie June, my daughter, she is 11, and she really wanted to decorate for Halloween this year. So I was like, okay, we're pulling out all the Halloween stuff. But this little print I've used several years in our Halloween decor. I just stick it right there in that frame. And then some black candlesticks from Amazon, and this little ghost pumpkin. I'm not really sure where I got that. I want to say Hobby Lobby, but I know that they don't usually have Halloween decor, so I'm not positive. Now I'm doing another little DIY with these candlesticks. I've seen this on Instagram. All I'm doing is taking some really hot water and pouring them over my candles. I let them sit for a few minutes, which I would recommend doing this in a tub and not a pan that you're going to be using for cooking, because the wax definitely got all over the bottom of the pan and it was a little hard to clean off. But after it sat for a few minutes, I pulled them out and I just started shaping them into like weird shapes. I tried to make them a little bit wavy, and because they are melting, the wax is going to come off a little bit. But the cool thing is that it doesn't matter because they're supposed to look like ghosts. So it is totally fine for the wax to be all like wavy and not smooth. And after I had them dried, I just took a black permanent marker and drew a little ghost face on them. And the black marker worked okay, but I would probably use paint or even a paint pen. I feel like that would go on a little bit better. But I think they turned out really cute.
Yeah, we just
Now my little ghost candlesticks are going to be right here in the entryway. I think it's so fun, and like I said, it's just another easy DIY. This little rat is just from the Dollar Tree, and now I'm going to put these bats that I got off of Amazon a few years ago. I'm going to put these on the wall and across the mirror, and I ended up using double-sided sticky tape instead of the little foam adhesive that came with it, because a few years ago I used it in the dining room on these and it actually took paint off the wall. So I have used the double-sided sticky tape for several different projects around the house and it's never taken the paint off, so I decided to use that instead, and it works really well.
We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone.
All right, moving into the living room. Before I start decorating in here, I had to straighten out my rug, which I forgot to put on film. And then when I straightened out the rug, I had to vacuum because I noticed some feathers and some popcorn kernels on the floor. So I'm just gonna do a really quick vacuum before we decorate.
Need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our
Okay, here is a look before I start decorating. I actually decided I'm not going to take all the things off the bookshelf this year. A lot of times in the past, I've taken things off the bookshelf and decorated for fall, but I think I'm going to keep it very neutral and try to work with what we already have there, and then just put little pops of Halloween and fall around the living room. Starting with this basket, I got that from Walmart, as well as the square pillow, and then the pumpkin pillow I think I got from Hobby Lobby last year or Target, I can't remember, but I did get a Walmart one, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. And then the ghost pillow I got from Kirkland's. Now the bones in the fireplace are always my kids' favorite at Halloween. They just know the bones are going in the fireplace. So it's just a set of skeleton bones. I can't remember where I got these from. I think it was Walmart. But I just throw these in the fireplace and just kind of move them around, and it looks like, you know, we have a skeleton in the fireplace. Okay, and here is the little ghost that I put together outside. I think it would be even cuter with two ghosts side by side, but like I said, the other one did not come with the lights, so I'm going to have to go get some more lights before I can put that one up. And we have so many throw blankets that I decided to keep this other basket and have this basket over here with some blankets. This little pillow is new from Target that I got this year, and then there's the pumpkin pillow that I got from Walmart. Okay, now we're moving into the kitchen and breakfast area, and I'm just putting a little floral that I got from Target last year, a couple vases. I'm leaving my salt and pepper shakers here because we actually use those every single time we sit down for dinner. And then here in the kitchen, I got this ghost cutting board as well as the little ghost cookie tray from Kirkland's. So I'm just gonna set that up right here. And I'm really trying to keep the decor minimal here in the kitchen just because this is one space that we are constantly cleaning and having to take things off of the counter. So the less that I have on here, the less clutter, the easier it is to clean every day. So there I just have a little floral that I got from Target last year and a pumpkin. And then here I am going to set up our coffee station because Chance drinks coffee every single morning, and then I've been on a little iced coffee kick. So I put a few Halloween mugs, and then this tray I got from Walmart. This little ghost picture frame is from Kirkland's, skeleton from the Dollar Tree. The floral is from Target last year. I've got my vanilla syrup, another little coffee mug with some bats on it, and some spoons for stirring. And then I thought it needed a pop of color, so I just threw in a little pumpkin. And I think my favorite thing to put out during the fall is all of my fall candles. This one is an apple pie one from Bath & Body Works, so we're gonna light that, and the house is all decorated for fall and Halloween. So here is one more look at all of the decorations on the porch as well as on the inside of the house. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today as I got all of my decorating done. And like I said, if you need links for anything, I'm going to link everything that I can down in my description box as well as in the comments. And just for fun to see who made it to the end of the video, if you're still here, leave me a pumpkin emoji or the word pumpkin. I know some of you are watching from your computer or your TV and you may not be able to leave an emoji, but if you leave me the word pumpkin, I'll know that you made it to the end of the video. But y'all be sure to come back for next week's video. It is going to be so much fun. I am actually, it's not fall related at all, but I'm doing some DIY gifts for a friend of mine that's turning 40. So if you need some really fun and easy gift ideas, then you're going to love next week's video. I am so grateful for every single one of you. I hope you guys have an amazing week and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.